Okay, let's check your writing. Let's begin with the introduction. Dear sir or madam, great. I hope this letter finds you well. Correct. Good introduction. I'm writing this letter to report a problem with my recent purchase from your company and ask for your help regarding this issue. A good introduction. Actually, we wrote this part together yesterday. So let me say like my overall feedback here. This is a good introduction. Good introduction. I am Lee Richard, a resident of Barnaby area and a loyal customer to your company for more than 3 years. So you need to pay attention to the singular and plural forms. More than 3 years. So grammar, singular versus plural nouns. If you say 2, 3, 4, or more, you need to use a plural noun. If you use a or one, then you should use a singular noun. So you can say 1 year or you can say a year, but you should say 2 years. 2 or 3 or 4 or more years, because it is plural. In the IELTS test, such basic mistakes will cause an examiner to deduct your scores, to lower your score. So you need to be careful about singular plural forms. I am Lee Richard, a resident of Barnaby area and a loyal customer to your company. We say loyal to someone, loyal customer, and loyal customer, a loyal customer of your company. It's not to, it's a preposition mistake. Here, a loyal customer, it's about the grammar, prepositions. So we can say be loyal to something, someone. We can say loyal plus a noun of something. Here we go. Here's an example. You can say, I am loyal to your company. They are loyal to us. In these examples, we use be loyal to. Here we have be structure. So I am loyal to. I am loyal to. They are loyal to. That's why you should go on with the preposition to in these examples, to something or to someone. But when you say of, you can use it. I am, for example, here, I am a loyal customer of your company, We are loyal students of that school, for example. Yeah. In these examples, we can use of. We didn't use to, actually we used, here we go. We used, again, we used be. Still to be is here. But the difference is that after loyal, we are using a noun. Loyal something, loyal customer, loyal students. If you use loyal as an adjective, loyal plus a noun, then we go on with of. But if you use loyal, just as loyal as an adjective, no noun after it, then with to. Hope it makes sense. Okay. So I have been purchasing household appliance purchasing. Okay, again, appliance is a countable noun. And if you are in English, if you are using a countable noun, you have two options. Either you can use it with an article in front of it, like an, or you can use it in the plural form. So here, it is a better idea to use it in the plural form. I have been purchasing household appliances, or I am some household appliances at Burnaby branch of your company. I've been purchasing I'm purchasing some household appliances. I think here at is fine, but I mean, I would use from. Purchase something from a place is much better. I would use from here. It is not wrong. I cannot say it is wrong, but from is more commonly used. I can just put it in this way. In this case, I can say from standard English rules, prepositions. In this context, for is more commonly used because we say buy something from a store, from a place. That's why. For example, I bought a brand new laptop from the Apple store, at Yorkdale Mall. So mall is like shopping mall. The same as like shopping mall. Okay. So here I said I bought a brand new laptop buy something from a place, from a store. Okay. And I said I used at a certain location. So for example, this store is located at Yorkdale Mall. This is our structure. And in the IELTS test, you should always use the most common rules. Like we call it standard English, the most common ones. Okay, I have been purchasing some household. Again, we said appliances because this is again, it's about grammar. It's about singular versus plural nouns. So here in English, if you are using a singular noun, if you are using a countable noun, before countable singular nouns, please use a or an or the if it is specific. So, for example, I am a teacher. She is a student. I'm a teacher, she's a student. So they have a dog. So here, can you say I'm teacher? No, because teacher is countable. It is singular. You cannot say I'm teacher. You can say I am a teacher. So this is not correct. Or can you say she's student? She's student? No, because student is a noun. It's not an adjective. So it is singular. It is countable. So you cannot say she's student. They have a dog. Can you say they have dog? No, because again, dog is a countable singular noun. So you cannot use it in the singular form in this way, guys, without a or the. But it is not a specific dog. Here we cannot say the. So these are, again, some examples for you to make sense of this structure. A teacher. a student, a dog. In these examples, you must use a. It seems simple, but even advanced level English speakers, they make such mistakes. They make these basic mistakes. Or I said the second alternative is like using the, for example, they have a dog. So now the dog is specific. We can say the dog is very friendly. In the second sentence, I used the because now we all know which dog I am talking about. I'm talking about the dog I mentioned in the previous sentence. So it's now a specific dog. But when I first introduced the dog, I said a dog because it's not a specific dog. After I introduce it, it becomes a specific dog. Or I can say, let me check this. Okay. We have a new science teacher. The teacher is from Colombia. So here, when you first introduce the teacher, the singular science teacher, we are talking about only one teacher. And then when we talk about the same teacher in the second sentence, we say the teacher. After the, you can use a singular countable noun, or you can use a plural noun, or you can use an uncountable noun. They are all possible. So after the, again, let me repeat myself. You can use a singular noun, a plural noun, an uncountable noun. So this is the rule. So please remember these rules because these are like something basic. So you are supposed to know these. And in the IELTS writing tests, in your writing again, you shouldn't make such basic mistakes. So let's move on. I bought, yeah, overall the paragraph is good. I like the content. The content is really good. So the content and structure are good, but you need to pay closer attention to your grammar. Okay. I bought a new TV at the Burnaby branch a week ago. When I opened the new TV, I encountered the issue with the poor picture quality. Here, I bought a new TV. This is the short form. You cannot use it in this way. They should both be capital letters. But TV is considered informal. You can write the full form like a television. I bought a new television at the Burnaby branch. Again, bought from is better here. From the Burnaby branch a week ago. Then you need to use a connector here. Yet or but. Yet or but. When I open the new TV, you are repeating yourself. Repetition is not a good idea. No, you cannot open. You can open the box. You cannot open an electronic device. This is not the right word. So here there is a word choice mistake. It's about vocabulary, word choice. It's about collocations. So you can turn on an electronic device. Or you can turn off an electronic device. And when I say electronic device, I mean like the TV or air conditioner, AC. We usually use the short form AC, like air conditioner. Or we can say light, radio, computer, etc. So these are all examples of electronic devices. Okay, you can turn on an electronic device. You cannot open an electronic device. It's not correct. It's a common mistake. So, or likewise, you can turn off an electronic device. And instead of turn on, you can say switch on. Switch on is also very commonly used. Switch on is a phrasal verb. Turn on is a phrasal verb. In short, we show as like PV. And likewise, here you can say switch off. It's also a phrasal verb. Yeah. But can you say open a TV? No. Can you say open open a computer? No. Or you can say turn on the TV. You can say turn on the computer. These are not correct. Okay, these are fine. Or you can say switch on the TV. Or you can say switch on the computer. Or you can say turn on the lights. Or you can say switch on the lights. Or you can say turn off the lights. Or you can say switch off the lights. These are some possibilities. Okay. When I turned on the new TV, okay, you can just use it in the say, repetition is not, when I turned it on, it refers to the TV. And then you should use a comma here. I encountered the issue with the poor picture quality. Issue of something. I encountered the issue of poor picture quality. So here, the issue of is correct, but the article is not necessary here. This is called the definite article. Here, the definite article the is not used. We use the definite article the before specific nouns. The is used only before specific nouns. Remember my examples below. Like I said, I have a dog, the dog. Then the dog becomes specific. We have a new teacher, and then I said the new teacher. So you cannot use the randomly. Okay. And here we said repetition. You should avoid repetition. You shouldn't repeat the same words. Repetition is not a good idea. Repeating the same ideas or repeating the same words and phrases in your sentences or paragraphs is not a good idea. Please avoid repetition. Okay, here, for example, you talked about the new TV. So instead of the new TV, if you want to use it for a second time, it is singular, you can say it. Okay, and what else? Here, again, preposition mistake. You seem to be having problems with prepositions. So you should use the right prepositions. Okay, and on the issue of poor picture quality, I like this one. I immediately contacted your customer service on Wednesday to report the problem and seek assistance. That's correct. Or we can say seek assistance or seek for something. They are both correct. Seek for assistance, but it has been a week. Okay, so you can put a comma here, and you can say, however, comma, it has been a week since then. So since then, when you say since then, it means since Wednesday. We use, not to repeat the same word, we can say again, since then means since Wednesday. Here, while typing the word then, please make sure you type it correctly. It is with an A. It's not with an A. Since Wednesday, since then. However, it has been a week since then, and there has been no response. We can say although it has been a week, although it has been a week, since then, there is no answer. There is still no response from your company. Yeah, here, present is better. Verb tenses. To be present form is much better in this sentence. Okay. Although it has been a week since then, I would also write like I haven't heard back from your company. Alternative wording. This is correct. You can also write I have not heard back from your company yet. This is also possible. Maybe in everyday English, this may be more common. Okay. As a loyal customer of your company, I use it correctly here. You see? Good job. Good job. As a loyal customer of your company for several years, I'm deeply disappointed with the after sales service. Good job. Disappointed with something, or you can say disappointed at something. I would use at here. It is more common in this context. Again, with is not wrong, but again, standard English rules. Please note that at is more commonly used with the adjective disappointed. Be disappointed at something. Excuse me. Okay. I like this word. Good vocabulary usage. And poor quality of the product I received. Yeah. You used poor before. You used quality before. Again, repetition. You can say maybe low quality, or you can say cheap quality. So avoid repetition. Instead, use synonyms. Synonyms like words with similar meanings. Okay. I accepted. I expected. It's not accepted. No, this is not correct. Word choice mistake. I expected. This is not correct. Word choice. Do you mean expect? Expect is like hope. It's a verb. It's like hope. Or you can say anticipate. I anticipated. I hoped. I expected. Okay. These are the right words for this context. I expected I would enjoy the rights of a loyal membership. This sounds okay. I mean, this is okay, but I would write it in a more natural way. A native speaker would write something along these lines. Alternative wording. Again, it is not wrong, but a native speaker would write like something like this. To be honest, I expected to have, I expected to be offered I expect it to be provided with some privileges. Privileges like advantages, like some advantages as a loyal customer of your company. Or to be frank, like to be honest, I expected, you can, if you want, you can use that as well. It's not must. Here as well, I expected. Yeah, I expected that I would be provided with an immediate solution. So these will be better wordings. But again, your sentence is correct. These are just some alternative wordings so that you can achieve a higher score. Okay, let's check this paragraph. I would like to, again, the content is good here. The content and organization are both good. There are occasional grammar mistakes. Okay. I would like to request an immediate resolution to the issue with my TV. You don't need to say like with my TV again to the issue above. You can say not to repeat the same words. Repetition again is not a good idea. Here we go. Please avoid repetition. Please avoid repetition. Okay. I believe that I would like to request an immediate resolution to the issue above. I believe that replacing a good quality and full function TV, full function. This doesn't sound natural to me. Again, I believe that replacing a good quality, replacing it. I believe that replacing it with a factory fresh one, or one is like refers to TV. I don't want to repeat the word TV. I believe that replacing it with a factory fresh one, or returning TV and getting a full refund, or returning it and or just, you don't need to say return as again, or receiving a full refund. Get is informal. You can say receive, or receiving a full refund would be a fair solution. A fair solution to this problem. It's an expression. At hand means the problem we are discussing right now. The problem I am summarizing right now. Okay, this means at hand. It's an idiomatic language. Okay. Let me see. I expect to receive a response within 1 day from the date of the letter. Okay. First of all, here, again, word choice. Here, solution is a better word. Word choice. Solution is a better word in this context. Okay. And here I said, this is kind of repetition. Please avoid repetition. Here, getting is informal. It's about register for melody. Register is about formality. This is a formal letter, so you shouldn't use any informal words or phrases in this letter. So get is informal, but receive is formal. So here you shouldn't use get. Instead, you can use the formal alternative, receive. Receive is fine in this context. Okay, we call this register, formality. Okay, a full function TV. A full function TV, I'm not sure of this expression. We have the word full function. I'm not sure if this word is correct in this context. And a good quality, again, it's about content. You do not need to say this again. You can just say factory fresh. Factory fresh means brand new. This means brand new. You are the first person opening the box. You are the first person using this device. Okay. And again, this is about repetition. Okay, great. Let me see. I expect to receive a response within 1 day. Within a day, we don't use a number in this way in the sentence. Within a day from the date of, within a 1 day, following the delivery of this letter from the date of the letter, or you can say following the delivery of this letter to you. Okay, because it will take some time for your letter to be delivered to the company. So it's better to say following the delivery of this letter to you. Following the date, the delivery date of this letter to you is much better. Delivery date. Following means after. Okay. I look forward to hearing back from you regarding the inquiry above. Good job here. And here the content is good. The content and structure, again, are good. There are some mistakes regarding grammar, register, and repetition. Okay, so good closing, successful closing. Good closing. Okay, great. Good job. Overall, it is good. I can definitely say that you know the overall structure of writing a letter of complaint. Great job here. You know the paragraph organization. You know the letter organization. These are the great points about this letter. So please keep up the hard work and practice. I look forward to receiving your second letter. Great. See you later.